Hi everyone, my name is Claire and I just wanted to take a second to let you all know how incredibly helpful your product has been in my day-to-day life. I was born with something called cystic fibrosis, for those of you who don't know, which is a genetic disease that causes an overload of mucus to accumulate in your lungs and your pancreas and all of that. So as you get older it gets worse and you come to rely more and more on equipment like the Inogen one and copious other medical equipment. I've had my fair share. And so I've kind of been on oxygen for around 6 years now, and in the past 6 years I've used a multitude of different products and I've been kind of around the block and I've tried everything. And I just genuinely wanted to take the time to let you know how grateful I am for products like this that are made with patients in mind and made to actually help patients live productive and meaningful lives where we get to go outside and go on hikes and adventures and live life normally, or as normal as it can be with a tube in your face, but for me, the oxygen tanks were always too heavy, and I don't have much muscle mass, in case you were wondering. I'm kind of a twig, and so I could never really handle wheeling around the oxygen tanks. And then I tried a bunch of other, other competitors' products, and the thing that was hard about them is they never were built for people with CF or built for people with lung issues. Like, for example, when I would breathe too fast when I was walking, it would start beeping and then it would beep forever and I wouldn't be able to stop it. And I'm like, of course I breathe too fast. I have lung issues. So really, I just wanted to say how grateful I am that there's a product made, and I think I currently have the Inogen 1 Series G3, I believe. And I've had both the G3 and the G2 in the past, and I've loved both of them. And this one's amazing because it comes with the little, I'm gonna show you, which you all already know, but it comes in a little thing that I can just put over my shoulder like a bag. So incredibly helpful, honestly, especially because I have a dog, and so we like to go on walks and hikes, and I like to get out. And having products like this, products that are really designed with the patient in mind, makes it possible for me to feel like I actually have some control over my life and I don't feel like a victim. And that's so incredibly huge. I think a lot of the times when you're in product design or when you're someone kind of on the technical side of making things, you don't get to be attached to the patients and their stories and how they feel about your product. But the thing is, it's so important to have products and machinery that's made with the actual patients in mind and are made to help them have a better quality of life, not just a quality of life. Because I think a lot of things, especially like the oxygen tanks and all of that, and a lot of equipment I've used in my life is made to just kind of help people sustain, right? It's just made to just get them by and help them survive. But it's not made to actually help them live. And for me, I spend hours a day doing breathing treatments, hours a day feeling gross, feeling sick, doing shots, taking pills, all of that. And it gets to be heavy and it gets to be burdensome. And you want to have something to live for. You want to be able to feel like you can go out and live your life and do things and make something of yourself. And if all the products you're using and all of the machinery is holding you down, then you're never going to want to put in the energy it takes to actually be alive. So you're kind of at this conundrum. So for me, I'm just so incredibly grateful for products like this, and I just wanted to take the time to let you all know. And keep up the good work, and thank you all so much. I get so much use out of it. I think I have to change the tube. Some of you might have noticed that it has turned red. That is because I have clothes that keep staining it. But thank you all so much again, really. I get to feel like if I want to leave the house, if I want to be normal, I can. And that's such a huge gift to someone like me, especially when I don't have too many more years ahead of me. It's so wonderful to know that I can get the most of them right now. So thank you all, and I hope you guys keep up the good work, and yeah, bye.